day, everyone. Please welcome Rene and Dan. Incredibly entertained crowd, and it was funny with such serious stuff going on how many chuckles there were during the film.
That's a good thing. I think humor is a really good way to communicate a message, and there are some messages in the film that maybe got in.
Well, I would say so, and the energy in the audience during the scene in the Mexican restaurant, can we please talk a little bit about filming that scene with Jake? It was tremendous.
Oh wow, I had a really good time because, you know, I think it was just good. He was sort of, I thought I was in control, then he was in control, and then I was in control. And I will tell you that in the end, I was in control.
You were always in control.
Really? You think so? I don't know, that's debatable, but yeah, that's part of the fun.
No, definitely that. And the last scene, the tension between the two of you when he turns over the tape was just amazing.
We had a good time. We really did. We had a really good time. We had a lot of fun.
And I know that everyone is so excited to have you here. They love seeing you in the recent Marvel film, and we're hoping that you can get this one back in more films, of course, hopefully yours.
I want her to work more, absolutely. I love watching her on the screen. She's waiting for
I'm waiting for your next part, yeah.
You're waiting for him to write for you more.
Yeah, because, you know, if it's not a good role, then it's hard to like, you know, take what it takes so much to sort of do it, and if it's not great, then it's not worth it, you know. You have to get up way too early. I don't like makeup on my face so early in the morning.
Well, this was a lot of nights, though, right, for you? Or
I didn't have to shoot any nights, no. I was lucky.
You weren't the Nightcrawler.
No, I was interior, so that was good. Exactly.
And talk to me about that. It must have been an intense shooting schedule. I know Jake was also on as a producer and helped with some of that, right?
Yeah, Jake was a very active producer, and we shot the movie over 28 days, of which 24 were nights. So we shot 6 weeks of nights in a row in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles at night is a very interesting place because there's no traffic. Most of the normal people go to sleep, and what comes out is there's a lot of crime, a lot of police activity, a lot of helicopters flying overhead.
The coyotes, as Jake says, right?
Jake actually based his character on a coyote, and that's why he lost so much weight, because coyotes are like small dogs in Los Angeles, and they're always hungry. And so he very much saw the character as a coyote, which is why he lost 30 pounds.
And Rene, you said that you could relate to your character a lot, that you've kind of been there. Can you explain that a little bit more for us?
Not really, no. You know, the way, I guess, what it is that she was desperate, and so that was fun to play somebody who's desperate. Just because it's kind of colorful, I think that most people that are desperate, look, in my life, I've crossed certain moral boundaries when I was afraid or desperate, so that was fun to kind of take that part of me and put it into a character. And I really love that. I hope that she wasn't sort of one-dimensional. She was more fearful of, you know, livelihood and life, really. So I like that.
Well, we loved having your film here as part of the festival. What can we expect from you next?
I'm writing another script that I'd like to direct, and it's also set in Los Angeles. And if I get it made, I'd love to bring it back to Zurich.
I think we would love to have you. Enjoy the rest of the festival.